Luke's Landing has been in business now for 15 years. When I started, I found this piece of property. It's very secluded. We don't advertise where the location is until somebody needs to bring a kitty here. My greatest fear is if we did put the address out, we would have a lot of cats dropped off. Sadly, a lot of people get very upset and worried about what to do with this kitty, and much as I'd like to help, there's only so much we can do. We're in a very rural setting, and the cats have plenty to watch, and entertain them. We are in what was formerly a garage that's been converted into a giant playroom for them. And then on the outside, we have a large area that covers two sides of the building. I'm a big believer in fresh air and sunshine. Since we do give them Revolution to prevent against heartworm, that's my main concern is heartworm. Really don't have much issue with fleas, but they can be out pretty much year round, except on the really cold days. And we actually have some cats that pretty much are out here nonstop. They just love it outdoors. They come in neat, they come in, use the litter box, and then they spend the rest of the time out here. So we have a group of volunteers that we've recruited over the years. Many of them have been with us for 6, 7, 8 years. We have one group of volunteers who comes in the morning and the evening to do the feeding and cleaning, basically scooping and refilling supplies, but putting the food down, and playing with them, of course. And then we have another group of volunteers that come in for what we call pet and play. They just come in and sit. We have some women that have had health issues or lost spouses, and they've become very good friends as a result of coming and sitting with the cats, and it becomes good therapy, and the cats benefit. So throughout the day, we will have at least several of those volunteers come in. Over the years, we've hosted student groups. One of our biggest attractions is during the school's year. University of Michigan and Eastern Michigan students come for study breaks. Cats love it. They love it. They come out for 2 hours, sit, and they just beg to come back. So we have service groups. We have, the pre-vet, students. We have the Eastern Michigan women's rowing team. All groups, all kinds of groups that come and just enjoy being with the kitties. And it does as much. It does as much for the kitties, but I always hear how it does so much for them. And these guys as I've said before, this is a disease of outdoor cats, but they're all friendly. And somehow they always, even if they're very feral to start, they all become friendly. We've had very few that remain not friendly, and we've had almost 400 cats go through our doors in 15 years. So we do our best to get them the best vet care possible. Every cat gets what I call a Hail Mary, which might be using chemotherapy to hopefully help with some kind of lymphoma they might come down with, or something else. Dentals. We do a lot of dentals. When you have a weakened immune system, you're often susceptible to really bad mouth issues. So a lot of our cats suffer from caudal stomatitis, gingivitis, really bad teeth, and we're very fortunate that we're close to a very good dental vet, and we get a lot of cats with, no teeth in their mouth, like Berkeley over there. He doesn't have a tooth in his head, and he's totally healthy because you don't have all that infection going around.